Assalamu alaikum. The Guardian newspaper has just published a report which details self-portraits of torture unseen before by Abu Zubaydah, who's been held in Guantanamo for an unbelievable 21 years without charge or trial. In this report, Abu Zubaydah cites his own experiences and draws in intricate detail what happened to him and who did it to him. The imagery is so powerful and so horrific that the CIA broke a government federal court order and destroyed the tapes of the interrogations, which clearly showed the extent to which they were torturing him. Abu Zubaydah's drawings were so clear that their faces were redacted to protect the torturers in this report. Nonetheless, Abu Zubaydah, despite all of this, 21 years without charge or trial, has never been designated for trial, and they never intend to take him to court. He's been granted special prisoner and persecuted person status in 3 European nations that were complicit in his torture, that facilitated the CIA torture against him, and that was in Lithuania, Poland, and Romania. His case is further being heard in the British courts. Last year, the Court of Appeal ruled that there was a strong link between the security services and the torture of Abu Zubaydah. So despite all of this, despite winning his cases, despite getting compensation, despite the United Nations last week saying that Abu Zubaydah must be freed and compensated, and citing the treatment of Abu Zubaydah as a crime against humanity, he still remains in prison. So it's important that he and his case becomes prominent now. Abu Zubaydah is a stateless Palestinian, and for this stateless Palestinian, the Americans created a torture program which was a failure at every level except at one level: the destruction of basic human rights and principles which the United States has claimed to be a bastion of. So Abu Zubaydah must be released, and he must be released now. Please share and make sure that you tag in the United States government and its officials. Assalamu alaikum.